Breaking news is coming into the WCNC Plus newsroom at 8:16. Former Governor Roy Cooper has now made official what many suspected. He is in fact running for U.S. Senate. Cooper making that announcement just a few moments ago on social media. Here it is.
It wasn't always this hard because being in the middle class meant something. You could afford a home. Your kids went to good schools. Your job paid enough to cover the basics, and most summers you could get away for a few days. For the most part, life was pretty good. I'm Roy Cooper, and I know that today for too many Americans, the middle class feels like a distant dream. Meanwhile, the biggest corporations and the richest Americans have grabbed unimaginable wealth at your expense. It's time for that to change. I grew up in Nash County working on the farm every summer. My mom was a public school teacher, my dad a small-town lawyer and farmer. It's where I started my family, taught Sunday school for years, and started my law practice that helped everyday people and small businesses. When you made me your attorney general, I prosecuted criminals and took on scammers, big banks, and drug companies. When you made me your governor, we balanced the state budget every year and worked with Republicans to raise teacher pay, recruit thousands of better-paying jobs, and expand Medicaid to more than 650,000 working North Carolinians. But right now, our country's facing a moment as fragile as any I can remember. And the decisions we make in the next election will determine if we even have a middle class in America anymore. I never really wanted to go to Washington. I just wanted to serve the people of North Carolina right here where I've lived all my life. But these are not ordinary times. Politicians in D.C. are running up our debt, ripping away our health care, disrespecting our veterans, cutting health for the poor, and even putting Medicare and Social Security at risk just to give tax breaks to billionaires. That's wrong, and I've had enough. I've thought on it and prayed about it, and I've decided I want to serve as your next United States Senator, because even now, I still believe our best days are ahead of us. I love North Carolina, and I know you do too. I need you to be with us, and I can't wait to see you out there.
There you go.
Don't think it surprised anyone,
Yeah.
but it is official. He laid out the case there.
It had been speculated about for literally over a year now.
Right.
But to the point where some people were starting to wonder, is he not going to run? What's happening?
What's the holdup?
But now he's confirming what I guess will be not his second act, but fourth or fifth act. I mean, he's run for office since 1986 and has never lost a race.
I was going to say, never lost a race. And this is going to be a really interesting one. I know he was speaking over the weekend in Raleigh. And
Yeah.
you know, again, laying out the case of why he's the best person to serve in that seat that Senator Thom Tillis is not going to be seeking again.
And it sounds like from over the weekend that Wiley Nickel, a former congressman who was going to run,
Yes.
Reports indicate he might be rethinking that now that Roy Cooper's in the race. And of course, last week we also got an idea of how the Republican side is forming because Michael Whatley,
Right.
national chair for the GOP, has decided he's going to run. He's originally from Watauga County, lives in Gaston County, and Lara Trump said she will not run.
She's not going to be seeking that office.
We still have to have the two-party primaries, but
Yes.
we're starting to get a good idea of will probably be one of the biggest and most expensive Senate races next year.
I was going to say, the money is going to be, I mean, just flowing in this race because you got the former governor and then somebody whose job was to raise money for the Republicans.
The fine folks of North Carolina are the kindest, warmest on earth, but we have nasty Senate elections. I mean, they are nasty. I mean, goodness gracious. You watch them and you're like, whew. I think back to Liddy Dole and Kay Hagan back in like 12.
Buckle up,
it's
folks.
not for the weak of heart. So.
It is not.